What's going on, boys and girls? What's up, world? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be going over the proven fastest way to unlock every single character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, including one that you're going to achieve in about 90 minutes. First of all, there is a lot of not complete information going around the internet right now as far as how to unlock characters and what criteria is actually required for them to unlock in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what I do really well in figuring these things out. There are essentially 5 different ways you can unlock characters via 3 different means. So the first way is you're going to go into World of Light. You're going to go through and you're going to unlock characters in a very, very slow method. It's a one-player game. When you unlock characters in the Spirits menu and World of Light, it's going to unlock them in Smash as well as Classic mode. To complete World of Light and unlock every single character, you're going to be playing for approximately 20 to 60 hours. That has to do with how well you do in the game and battling and how much you need to grind, and also if you're using a guide on what characters to unlock. By the way, tomorrow I have a video coming out, a complete World of Light walkthrough, how to unlock every character with only World of Light. You could also go into Classic mode. Classic mode is essentially you going on this giant board and you choosing whatever character you're going to be playing as. You go through sort of a arcade style, the same way that it was in Super Smash Bros. 64. When you start up the game, you only have access to the 8 characters from Smash 64, being Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Yoshi, Kirby, Fox, and Pikachu. Let me explain the classic unlock order. So if you play as Mario, once you complete Classic mode, regardless of the difficulty level, you have a chance to unlock Sonic. And then, as Mario or Sonic, you have a chance, once you complete Classic mode, to unlock Bayonetta. And then, as Mario, Sonic, or Bayonetta, you can unlock Little Mac. As any of those 4, you can unlock Ike. As any of those 5, you can unlock Luigi. As any of those 6, you can unlock Roy. As any of those 7, you can unlock Dr. Mario. After those 7, you can unlock Olimar. That's it. And then you go the Donkey Kong route. You get Bowser, and then Donkey Kong or Bowser, you get Pokemon Trainer, etc. I'm gonna have a big infographic on my face right now, kind of showing you exactly how all that lays out. So if there's a specific character that you are looking for, you can kind of figure out the fastest way to achieve them. Now, when you play through Classic mode, regardless of how long it takes, if in theory you beat it in 2 minutes or 20 minutes, you're still going to guaranteed get a challenge to battle a character. Meaning that if you play through as Mario on a difficulty of 1.0 and you complete it in 3 minutes, in theory, you're going to get that encounter with Sonic. There is no cooldown for that. And then if you go through again, you can do it in 3 minutes, you get to unlock Bayonetta, etc., so on and so forth. Which is the second fastest way to unlock characters. Now, the additional 3 methods are going to be distance-based. This is going to be a little confusing, so I'm going to break it down real slow. In a battle, whether it's Classic mode, World of Light in the actual battles, not in the overworld, or in Smash battles, the distance that your character moves is going to be logged. You actually can't see that information. I wasn't able to find it in the vault. Under records, if you go to stats, there's nothing that says distance. Damage, obtain gold, smash. Yeah, nothing that actually marks and sees your distance. But that's how characters are actually unlocked. So if you play through Classic a bunch of times and you're unlocking characters regularly, you're building up your distance. If you're playing through World of Light and you're unlocking characters there, you're also building up your distance. If you're doing Smash battles, you're also building up your distance. Say, for example, your threshold of distance is 100 meters. This is a complete example. 100 meters and you get a chance to battle a character. When you leave World of Light, you're going to encounter that character. And then you're going to battle, you might unlock them. If you unlock them, that's great. It does not count toward World of Light, it only counts toward Smash. If you play in Classic mode and you're beating a whole bunch of characters, and then you're building up your distance to 300 meters, and then you go into Smash, after your first battle, you're going to have that 100 meter threshold, and you're going to have a character battle. Then you have to wait 10 minutes of in-game battling to go and do your second battle. Do it again, third battle, so on and so forth. Or you just go into Smash, and throughout various battles that you do with friends or by yourself, you're going to be building up your distance meter. By the way, more people does not equal more distance. It only tracks one player's distance. That's how that works. So more players does not mean that you unlock characters faster. There's a 10-minute cooldown. However, there is a way to spoof the system here, and I'm going to be going over that with you. This distance base, which I've proven and I'm going to be explaining. By the way, IGN got this wrong. Kind of feels nice to say that. I'm not going to hate on them for it. It's very preliminary information. You are going to go into Smash and you're going to set up a stock battle, stock of 1, time limit of 20. Make sure that Smash meter's off, spirits are off, CPU doesn't matter, you're going to have a second player. You do need a second character for this. Go down to advanced and make sure that stage morph is off, stage hazards are off, and go to items, turn items off. You don't want to accidentally explode. Then you're going to go into a match with a second player. The second player is going to stand off to the side. I recommend at a battlefield or an Omega stage. Second player goes off to the side, and then you're just going to run back and forth, and you're going to do it for 20 minutes. Or 19 minutes and 30 seconds, and then in the last 30 seconds, you're going to knock out the second player. Knock them out, don't have them run off. Doing that means that it just logged all 19 and a half minutes of you running around. I tested this with battling a level 1 CPU for 20 minutes with focusing on running, and I was able to unlock 4 characters. However, I tested this without doing any damage other than that 1 KO, which was just 1 hit. I was able to go from 12 characters unlocked, I was able to go up to 39 characters unlocked by just running, doing literally nothing else. Now, once you unlock Sonic, and if you get a bunny hood, you can probably go to Big Blue and then just run on the track and get more distance up that way. Not too sure if that's faster or not, but all you need to do is run back and forth. Then, your distance meter, remember the hypothetical checkpoints I was talking about, is going to be so overfilled that every 10 minutes, you're going to be able to encounter a character. You can actually beat that system. Once you unlock a character, make sure you're back on the stage selection screen. You're going to hit the home button. You're going to close out of the software. You're going to reload the software. Then you're going to go into a battle, and you're going to do a stock match of 1 stock, no time limit. Doesn't matter if you have a second player or not. Soon as the match starts, jump off the stage. Do a self-destruct. And then, win or lose, you're going to encounter another fighter, because that distance meter is so overfilled that every time that you log back into the game, it bypasses that 10-minute check. And then you're going to be able to unlock another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, so on and so forth. After doing my hitting an opponent, and then also my just running method, I was able to unlock these 39 characters. By the way, there's an order in which these characters unlock. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. And I've only played for 1 hour and 4 minutes. That's actual battling time. If we cut out the first experiment that didn't go that well, and then we only use that second experiment, I'm at 39, minus 4, minus 8. I've unlocked 27 characters in 44 minutes. We double that to 88 minutes, and we double the 27. That puts us at 54 characters unlocked, plus the first 8. That's 62. So yeah, 88 minutes, let's round that out to within 90 minutes, you're going to unlock every single character. You may think doing the 20 minutes of running back and forth is really grueling. That's fine. If you play a little World of Light and then you go into this method, it's going to be even better. If you do some classic mode and then do this method, it's going to be even better. No matter what, you are going to do better than these baseline results if you're having fun. If you're focused on just unlocking everything at the very beginning, do this method within guaranteed 90 minutes of playtime, you are going to unlock every single character in the game. Now, the order in which these characters is unlocked, as opposed to classic mode, which, as I mentioned before, is a direct list of everything, there is an exact order in which all of these characters unlock, which is Ness, Zelda, Bowser, Pit, Inkling, Villager, Marth, Young Link, Wii Fit Trainer, Ice Climbers, Captain Falcon, Peach, Ryu, Ike, Jigglypuff, King K. Rool, Sonic, Simon, Zero Suit Samus, Little Mac, Isabelle, Shulk, Lucina, Wario, Ridley, Pokemon Trainer, Lucario, Daisy, Roy, King DDD, Rob, Falco, Luigi, Pichu, Richter, or Richter, I don't know how to say his name, Diddy Kong, Meta Knight, Snake, Ganondorf, Corrin, Meta Knight, Bayonetta, Toon Link, Rosalina and Luma, Incineroar, Sheik, Olimar, Pac-Man, Dark Samus, Wolf, Mr. Game & Watch, Robin, Dark Pit, Cloud, Duck Hunt, Ken, Greninja, Chrome, I don't know how to say his name, Mewtwo, Bowser Jr., Dr. Mario, and lastly, Palutena. If there's a specific character you want to go for, You have 3 different ways to unlock them. One, I'm going to be having a screen up right now, which is going to be my World of Light guide, which I'm going to be releasing tomorrow. If you see your character is under number, I think 42, I don't have the image up in front of me, then you're going to be able to unlock it within the first, let's say, 5, maybe 8 hours of World of Light. If it's number 1 through 12, then you're going to unlock it in the first 2 hours or so. Via Classic Mode, further the character is to the right, the longer it's going to take to unlock. The closer it is to the left, the quicker it's going to be unlocked. Via the Distance Smash method, toward the bottom of the list, once you hit the bottom of the list, it's going to take upwards of that 90-minute in-game time for it to unlock. Now the last note here, if you get defeated by a challenger in the distance matches, so you go, you do the battle, during one of them, for example, Ridley beat me. That means that Ridley is now put to the bottom of the list. The more characters you unlock, the more difficult the fights get. Your first match against Ness, he's going to be a pushover. It's going to take you 2 seconds. Zelda, no time at all. Bowser, so on and so forth. Once you start getting halfway down this list, it's going to be rough. But nevertheless, doing this method, you're going to unlock every single character within 90 minutes of in-game time. That's it. Done. It's all distance-based. The more running you do in the game, the better off you are. And that's that. So guys, I hope this video was informative or helpful. If it was, be sure to leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.